Hi, welcome. This is Kim Rippere with Craftisan Studios. This video is about the Copic markers that I have, and I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of nibs. So here are the three different kinds that I have: wide, sketch, and chow. So what is this underneath? I got the wides when they were on clearance at Michael's when I was, I hardly had any Copics and I just didn't know any better. So these do really wide areas, and generally, I don't have that many of them, and generally I don't use them. And this is their tip. This is called the extra broad. I would call it a chisel tip. And then the other one, the smallest one that they have is a chow. This is actually my favorite. I like it because it's round, and because I have a hard time keeping track of things, you can stick the cap on the end. So that's what I really like about it. On the other hand, you have to fill it up a little bit more, and it does, it can roll. So no perfect options. And then this is called the super brush tip, which lets you do all kinds of different lines if you have a lot of control, which I'm working on. So super brush on one end, and then this is the medium broad on the other, or a chisel tip. Then I have two of these sketches because I've modified this one a little bit. So this is how a sketch normally comes, and a lot of people really like this because it's oval, it doesn't move, it's a little bigger than the chow, and you don't have to fill it up as often. So they come with a super brush on one end and that medium chisel on the other, or medium broad on the other end. And I've started doing some lettering and line drawing, and Sharpies aren't perfect. And so I don't always like the line that they create. Sometimes they bleed too much and they don't have all the colors I want. And I felt like I have spent a lot of money on Copics and have lots of colors. So what I did was, on this RV09, because this is my absolute favorite color, I left the super brush on this end. So this is going to be the same, where you have all these options to make different kinds of lines. And on the other end, I bought a replacement nib, and this is medium round. And I was hoping that it would sort of replace the Sharpie. And you can see the line that it'll make here. So it'll look like the broad, but it won't do the fine. And the smaller round is not available for this pen. It's only available for the original. So I don't know if I will continue to, replace all those nibs, but I wanted for you to see the difference. So here's the here are all the options. This is the wide. This is the super brush. The black ones are the Sharpies, and then these last three were the medium round. So there you have a little overview of the different types of Copic markers, and one special nib that I purchased so that you can kind of see what they do, what they look like, and have a comparison. Thank you.